On the topic of articulation, regarding the HEE position, correct tongue position, and technique, there are two parts to the tongue that you must concentrate on, the tip and the back part, also known as the hump. I'll talk about the hump first. Correct hump position is what's known as the HEE position. When you say HEE, you should naturally feel the sides of the back part of your tongue lightly anchored against your top molars. This is correct hump position for all ranges. The hump may move slightly forward or backward depending on range, but you should always feel the top molars with the hump. The intensity of the hump also changes with range. Quite high, increasing airspeed, so the hump comes up. That's for high notes in altissimo. Lower, it decreases the airspeed. That's for middle to low range. So that's how the hump moves up and down, but I'm still feeling my upper molars with the sides of the tongue. Now for the part of the tongue that actually touches the reed, the tip. With the hump in the HEE position, say D. D, 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 D. Feel the area where the tip of the tongue touches the roof of your mouth. This is the same area that should touch the tip of the reed. One of my pet peeves is that we usually learn how to tongue with the syllable ta. What happens to the hump when we say ta? Incorrect position. It lowers. It's off of the molars. Actually, I believe the correct syllables we should use to tongue are T, this would be an accented articulation. D, that would be a legato articulation. Feel how the tip flattens out. Compare T to D, T to D. T, the tip is a little bit more pointed. D, the tip is a little more flattened out. We can use T, would be marcato or tongue staccato as opposed to breath staccato, where the tongue actually comes back up to the tip of the reed to cut the note off. We use that in jazz a lot, sometimes in classical with marcato. T, 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 where the tongue is actually closing off, cutting off the note.